Came to Amsterdam because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world.
Welcome to another inspiring journey into the life and legacy of the late, great Nipsey Hussle. More than a rapper, Nipsey was a visionary, a symbol of resilience, empowerment, and determination. In today's video, we explore his top 4 wisdom teachings and quotes that continue to inspire millions around the globe. From his thoughts on Bitcoin to advice on overcoming mistakes, you don't want to miss this. Let's dive in. And remember, the marathon continues. Nipsey Hussle on Bitcoin, 2017.
There's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I got to still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or, established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world. But there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space. But there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it.
Nipsey's early adoption of Bitcoin wasn't just a financial move. It was a statement about independence and innovation. His entrepreneurial spirit encouraged others to think outside the box and stay ahead of the curve, making mistakes and sharing advice.
Expect mistakes. You can't be so rigid that you feel like you're going to get through this thing without bumping your head. And it's like a fight. You got to take something to get some.
What would you say has been your biggest mistake?
My biggest mistake in music?
It could be life, music, anything that you feel like I could have handled that situation better, but I'm glad I went through it.
I think I would say not trusting my instincts sometimes. Sometimes, I would, and not to sound sexist, but even just as a man, we so logical and we so driven by logic and so driven by facts that sometimes we can't move without facts. But if you got trust in your gut and you got trust in your instinct, and you learn that as you grow older and you mature, that sometimes you don't need facts. You can just go off your gut and how you feel about things.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So just being confident in, I don't need confirmation. If I feel it, I trust how I feel. I know my intentions is pure. My instincts is like connection to a higher understanding. You don't need the facts all the time. Just go off how you feel. And so I think that I've learned to listen to my gut and my instincts more and be confident in making decisions off of that.
That's good. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I think that applies to all of us.
100%. That's why I said I don't want to separate the way a woman process from how a man process.
It's everybody across the board.
Yeah.
Is there a particular situation that you could share where you're just like, I wish I could have stuck to my instinct? It was telling me make a left, but I made a right.
Man, let me think about it. I for sure have a few. I think, all right, so before I did I had a record deal with Epic Records early.
Okay.
And I don't take back nothing. Everything happened for a reason, right? But coming into music, right, I was a hustler before rap. And me and my brother was fairly successful hustling. And I never wanted to, compromise my standard as who I was before music, for music. I always wanted to just be who I was and put my music out from where I stood. I didn't want to have to get into the industry and play industry games. And
you're an artist,
From missteps to milestones, Nipsey emphasized the importance of growth through adversity. His advice? Don't fear mistakes. Embrace them, learn, and keep moving forward. Funny moments with family and cousins.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Batman? Okay.
Yeah, Batman. Batman had gadgets and gear and cars and mansions. Batman was balling. Batman had, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But the new Superman supposed to be a cold motherfucker,
man.
man.
Superman could fly. So that's automatic. He was popping.
And he was able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
Yeah.
Batman's also a regular guy.
Yeah, Batman was
Bruce
a billionaire.
He had paper.
Oh, he did come from outer space, yeah.
And
That
his,
man
his
was
weakness
ballin'.
was kryptonite.
See, I can't. How we gonna fuck with Superman?
You right,
cuz? What that sound like?
You right, cuz. We can't fuck with
gonna
Superman,
fuck
cuz. We ain't
Superman.
fucking with you, Superman, cuz.
Even with his larger-than-life persona, Nipsey knew how to keep it real. His family-first approach and sense of humor made him relatable and beloved by all. Blacc Sam on community empowerment.
I know you and your brother were mobilizing in your community, you know, trying to get people on board and giving people opportunities. Where is that now with the marathon, and how are you continuing that work right now?
I think for us, and I spoke on it earlier today. It was by default, just by what we was doing and the people that we were around and that helped us. That when we were a little successful with a business, and when we thought, oh, let's open up another business, let's get a cell phone shop. By default, the people that was around us, we like, oh man, you want to work in there? And then some people that we know that we grew up with or that was around, got fresh out, you need a job? Oh, we about to open this up. So I think by default, as we started getting bigger and more businesses, we just employed friends, family, and people from the area. But now that, you know, we venturing out and getting locations in different areas, I think our goal was always to make sure that the people that started with us are good, and then from there, figure out how to still source, you know, from the community and employ. So that's been a big focus on like how we hire and where we pull from. And I think from every business that opens up, that's going to still be a key thing. Figure out, you know, try to help formerly incarcerated or people that's on parole or people that's on probation that may, you know, this job may help them get off.
Together with Blacc Sam, Nipsey built a legacy rooted in community growth. Their vision extended beyond profits to creating a lasting impact on Crenshaw and beyond. Nipsey Hussle's words and actions continue to guide us in our pursuit of greatness. From his entrepreneurial mindset to his moments of laughter and love, his legacy is a blueprint for success. If you found inspiration in Nipsey's journey, hit that like button and share this video to keep his message alive. Don't forget to subscribe for more motivational content. And as always, the marathon continues.
Thanks for watching. If you're all about powerful content, inspiration, motivation, and leveling up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join us on this journey for more insights and stories that matter. For more inspiration, click on the music to your left to dive into Durk's last interview before his arrest, or check out other powerful content from King Festus. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep pushing forward.